Hello. Here we have part 2 of what I was trying to say to you in the last exciting episode. I was talking to you about the necessity and the marvellous benefits there are in fasting, in giving up those little things, sugar, lollies, etc., and how beneficial it is for people that you'll never meet, you'll never come to know. Well, I want to back that up a little bit now by telling you a story from the life of Saint Therese of Lisieux. What I'm going to tell you now actually comes out of the canonization process that happened in Rome before she was made a saint. So this is the real thing, and this is one of the episodes that decided, those that make those sorts of decisions, made them decide to actually canonize her, make her a saint. I don't know how much you know of Therese of Lisieux, and she's worthwhile getting to know. I've known her for some time. She can be a very good friend. Shorthand version is, born in France, at 15 she joined the Carmelite convent in Lisieux, which wasn't far from where she lived. Her mother had died when she was very small. Her sisters and her father brought her up. She was a much-loved member of the family. When she joined the Carmelite convent in Lisieux, she had several sisters already there. Perhaps there was a sense of coming home, I don't know, but that doesn't matter. What I want to tell you is that toward the end of her life, she was only about 24, when she died, she contracted tuberculosis of the bone. Now, that was a very painful way to die. Therese was big on giving absolutely everything to God. And she always said she didn't have anything big to give to God. She only had little things. And so she's known as the saint of the little way. Right, here's the story. Toward the end of her life, she was in a wheelchair to get about because it was too painful for her to walk. So on this lovely sunny day, one of the sisters wheeled her out into the garden so Therese could see the flowers and the birds. She was big on nature. And then the sister settled her down and off she went. Therese was left there. At this same time, there was a priest. Now, how they figured this out, I don't know. But nonetheless, there was a priest, a missionary priest, caught in the snow somewhere between Russia and China. Miles from anywhere. He was utterly exhausted. So all he could think to do was just lie down in the snow and get ready to die. He couldn't make his body take another step. At the same time, Therese, in the backyard of her convent in Lisieux, got up out of her wheelchair, very painfully, and started to walk, just a small distance, but walk up and down at great cost. Now, after a while, the sister who was looking after her came back and saw her walking and said, "What on earth are you doing? That's too painful for you to be doing." And Therese looked at the sister and simply said, "I know, but it's all I had to give God." Now, at that exact same time, that priest who was caught up in the snow between Russia and China felt this enormous surge of energy, enough for him to actually rise up, and when he looked ahead, there was a little village. He was saved. How did that happen? That happened through that simple offering of Therese in her backyard in some little town in France. You know what? Saints haven't got all the market on that kind of thing. You and I can do that. I tell you that story to encourage you to stick with the little things that you've got to give up, that you want to give up during this Lent. Honestly, when you meet God, He'll be able to show you all the people that have been helped simply because That's what you did for Lent in 2016.